Welcome to the TransMissions Trips to the Store. This is where we show off the stuff we got this week. Only Transformers related, of course. So, as we start off every segment with our resident toy expert, Darryl. So, what did you pick up this week?
Let's see. This was a quiet week for me up until, I don't know, Thursday, it must have been. I didn't even know that I had, I didn't have anything for today. So I made a run to Walmart and some other stores looking for, because like we talked about on the show a couple weeks back, Swerve and Cosmos have started making their rounds around London, or not London, but Ontario, in the Walmarts. So I've been making my rounds looking at the Walmarts in town, and still have not been able to find one. I don't think they've hit my hometown. So anyway, I went and looked, and the $5 sale on Beast Hunters figures is still on. So I found Prowl, and I picked him up. So he is a repaint of the smokescreen figure. So yeah, he's pretty cool. I know that he was a real sought-after figure for a while. I don't understand why. Honestly, I never really particularly liked this figure, but after I see him in person, he's not overly bad. I mean, the head sculpt's kind of cool.
I think that Transformers Universe, when they initially started promoting it, used that look as one of their promotional figures.
Okay. And this is also the same mold that's being used for one of the, I think it's the BotCon figures. What's his name? The movie police car, whatever his name is.
Barricade?
Yeah, Barricade. I think that's him. So, yeah, so I got that. And then while I was in the Walmart, I saw that they had some old waves of Kreons. So I don't have any of the Wave 2 Kreons, so I saw that they had this guy, Perceptor. And he's pretty cool, actually. I really like him. And, yeah, so he's looking pretty neat. And he's got a microscope mode, so you don't have to worry Yoshi. He doesn't become a truck or a car at all.
Yay!
But yeah, he's pretty cool. I like him.
Do they still have the code on the back where you can tell what
totally, yeah. I have the complete list of all 4 waves saved in my phone, so that if I ever come across a Kreon box, I just open up my phone and just go through them and say, okay, this is the one I want, and I go and look for it. So it's nice to have those handy.
I'll have to dig that up for my scientist wife.
Yeah, I'll send you the code listing.
Oh, cool, thanks.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Thanks.
scene.
Thanks, Darryl. You are definitely our toy guru who carries the rest of us through the show.
That's nothing. That's desperation toys. I had nothing for the show.
Yeah, on the desperation days, you still, kick all our asses. So, Jeremy, what did you pick up this week?
I have a tale of woe.
Oh.
So I mentioned last week how you had found in the Monroeville Toys R Us, you had found the Year of the Horse Optimus Prime. And by the time I got there, it was gone. But the people that were working in there in Toys R Us offered to order it online, while it's still in the store. And I was like, sure, I'll do it. And so they're like, you should have it by the 6th, which was I think Tuesday. So it's like, okay, great. I don't have to think about it. It's done. Tuesday comes around. I have an order confirmation email, but that's pretty much it. Thursday comes around. I don't even have a shipping notice. So I called the Toys R Us customer service line, and for some reason, the order is stuck in an electronic computer processing system. Something got stuck.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I mean, it was the status was stuck on item located in inventory, which I thought would be a good place to start.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
they, but
I was just gonna say they don't use punch cards in their computer system. I mean,
I think they might. Maybe it was a jam. So they unstuck it, like they escalated it to the unsticker, and to my surprise, it was shipped. It was finally shipped that day, Thursday. UPS ground, which is notorious for, we have 5 days to get it to you. It's going to get there on the 5th day, regardless of how close it was shipped. And it was shipped from Columbus, Ohio, which not that far away. Surprisingly, on Friday.
yay!
Bam!
So I'm very happy.
You got it. Good for you.
So I got my MPO1 here for size comparison, and I'm surprised at how much smaller, but just all the little details on this guy. I'm pretty happy with them. Except I do have the index finger pops off, which I've read is a pretty common thing.
Oh, yeah.
My dog almost ate it.
Don't lose that.
Yeah, and then the axe comes off just by breathing on it. And so the axe is useless.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
That's the same with the MP10.
it is. Okay. I didn't know if that was just this one or not, but this is probably my favorite part, the trailer. the trailer is awesome. It's got the legs that come out, and I mean it's clear, which is different from the MP10, but I mean it's got everything in there, and I'm really happy with it.
Where's what the hell's its name?
Roller?
Roller.
Yeah, there's no roller in here, but it's big enough in here that the Masterpiece cars fit in here. It's like the Datsuns and Sideswipe and stuff.
Yeah.
The ramp comes out this way,
Cool.
Cool.
and he has a little matrix in him, and I'm pretty happy. I mean, for $130, it's a pretty good deal.
If
Well,
you-
Man, congrats.
If you grab the trailer and you see that there's the two legs, the two arm legs kind of thing on
Yeah.
the bottom, when you pull those out, you should notice that the feet drop down as you pull them out. I thought that was the coolest thing.
Yeah, that's a nice touch.
Awesome.
So,
So why is there no roller in this one?
did MP10 come with a roller?
Yeah.
He did. Maybe the gold paint costs too much. I mean, he's got. I guess you probably can't see it on him, but on the back here, it has that Year of the Horse logo.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's funky.
But I mean, the gold doesn't really bother me all that much. I think a lot of people were really up in arms about it, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. And I'm glad that Hasbro finally figured out the whole smokestacks thing, where he can have long smokestacks. Because I know that my MPO1 and then my G1 reissue both have the short smokestacks.
Can you show the smokestacks again? I think I missed that.
So there's the two.
Ah, okay.
So
Cool.
I like what they did with the gun. I guess MP10 is probably the same way. The gun folds in on itself, and I can't really it can't really snap it in right now, but it goes like this, and then it stores in a little compartment behind them.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's very cool.
I was like, "What's up with this floppy gun?" 'Cause- yeah. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's not a tale of woe. That's a tale of triumph.
Yeah, I thought I'd sneak that in.
All right, Yoshi. That's a tough act to follow. So what do you have?
Damn right.
I got it beat, sir. So, 2 or 3 years ago, I bought a I don't even know what it's called. A key fob, a little doohickey to put on my keychain.
Yep.
Nice.
And I think I got this at Hot Topic or Spencer's or someplace when I was on vacation a couple of years ago down south. So I'm looking on Instagram, and it turns out Walmart is making a version of these, or selling a version of these, that's newer, and this one's about ready to fall apart on me. So I'm like, I need to get a new one. Because in this first world country I live in, and in this wonderful state of Alaska, our Walmart gets the bare minimum of anything made. And I knew they wouldn't have it. I checked anyways. Of course they don't have it. But I did find it on eBay. So this is apparently in Walmart right now.
Ooh.
And I
cool.
just
Cool.
randomly found it from a guy who was sharing it on Instagram, and from Instagram I went to eBay. And it's a little bit bigger than the other one. I'm really digging it, though. It's solid metal, whereas the
I like that
old
it's
one...
actually the shape.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit bigger. It's solid metal. I think this is actually like a... I don't know. I do think that this is a raised sticker inside the metal, but I'm not going to pick at it to prove that. But it's very cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the links that someone like me has to go through to get something that you guys can probably just walk down the street and get easily is insane.
I don't know. You got those Valentines in your you got those fairly easily, and I couldn't find those at all. I checked all over the place. So.
Yeah, but you got a whole set I don't have.
Yeah, but then I'm cool.
But his are in French.
Yeah, his are.
Yeah.
So that's what I got. What did you end up with this week, Charles?
All right, so for the third week in the row, I got another Minicon Assault Team set. And so
Charles really likes these things.
yeah, so we mentioned a couple episodes ago, General Techno on Twitter put out a picture where he found someone had combined 3 Minicon sets into a giant combiner. So that really looked cool, and I wanted to see if I could replicate the process. So I have created Mega Centuratron Maximus, and here he is. Hopefully he won't fall apart as I bring him into the camera. So he is 8 Minicons strong.
Whoa!
So
It looks like you're holding him very gingerly there.
yeah, he falls apart by breathing on him, so I gotta. But you
I
can
think
see
you need a few more Minicons for stability.
Yeah.
and you can see there's one Minicon left out that didn't fit in. So
now that you have 3 sets, does the helicopter set on all of them just the nose part fall apart?
yeah, that's a common problem for all of them. Yeah. So it's not limited to just 1 or 2.
Yeah. Well.
So
So
there he
your
is.
intent to keep him that way and display him, or are you going to break him back down to his individual components?
Yeah, I think I'm just I'm gonna try and get a picture. I'm gonna put a picture up on Twitter, and then I'll break them up.
See, now you can have one in the combined mode, one in the vehicle modes, one in the individual robots.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, I think I went a little crazy here. These aren't even real Transformers. These are the Ammonite guys.
God, you're a nerd.
I applaud you for going so like hardcore into this.
Yeah, it was kind of just a combination of not canceling that pre-order with Hasbro and just saying what the hell. In for a penny, in for a pound.
Yeah.
So that's what I got, and I guess that'll wrap up our trips to the store this week.
Quick and painless this week.
Yep.
And definitely check out the rest of our show. You can check out the podcast. We'll have links in the YouTube video, and right down there, right below. And check us out there and come back next week to see more stuff we got. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Toodaloo.